Hello everyone, and welcome back to my attempt at making a Pokemon game from scratch with no coding experience. Last video, we worked on the overworld movement and made some other minor changes. Since then, I added possibly the most important change in this entire devlog series. However, before I get to that, let me talk about the minor things that I've gotten done this time around. First, I added a layer in front of the scene for fainted Pokemon to disappear from, so they don't just get Thanos snapped while falling as they did before. Next, I started tinkering with weather animations. I drew up the 4 that I've currently implemented, and while I think that some are good enough to stay the same, Sandstorm currently looks like a bunch of circles that really want to kill you. With all these minor changes out of the way, let's get to the title of the video. I added leveling. Leveling is the engine that allows for the game to even be playable. Without it, your Pokemon would never evolve, and you would be stuck catching the highest level Pokemon at each route like you're doing some challenge run. So I slapped an EXP bar on the player's HUD and threw in some logic, leaving us with a functioning leveling system. Leveling up increases your Pokemon stats using a formula involving factors like EVs, IVs, and natures, but for now it ignores those factors and just increases them linearly. I will have a custom EV system that removes the hassle and annoyance of grinding the correct EVs, but that will come in a later date. Oh, I almost forgot to mention the thing that took me the most time out of everything this week. Begrudgingly, I hopped once more into the UI creation side of things and implemented another essential feature of Pokemon, that being learning and forgetting moves. As you saw in the background, I first created the UI and then I dove into the code. To say this took a long time would be an understatement, but 3 12-hour days of being incompetent at coding later, I got something that I'm quite happy with. Almost all currently available information about a Pokemon and its moves are displayed. You have the Pokemon stats here, and each move has the relevant information like type, power, accuracy, category, and PP of that move. Once you decide on a move to delete, a simple confirmation system shows up allowing you to reconsider if you misclick. With that, learning new moves is as simple as me adding them to the correct Pokemon in Unity and setting the level that they're learned. While it might need some polish and visual flair, the whole system works and has laid the groundwork for similar menus in the future. I am super happy with all the support I got in the last video and all the comments about different moves that I should animate. Next video, I'm going to work on the animating moves, and I plan to do 5 of the oldest commented moves, as well as 5 commented moves that deal more with the early game. So, if you want your favorite move to be animated, be sure to comment below, as half of the moves I animate each week will come from that list. If you enjoyed and want to see more, please subscribe, like the video, and share with your friends. This has been Panco, and I will see you all in 2 weeks.